Hello everyone, welcome to my very first Let's Play Metroid Prime. I just had some problems with my capture device, and so this is my second attempt at my Metroid Prime Let's Play. So, I want to share Metroid Prime with everyone because I love this game. And I would hope that you guys that are watching do too, but I realize not everyone has played Metroid Prime, especially long-time 2D Metroid fans, or 2D side-scrolling Metroid fans. For those of you who haven't played Metroid Prime, but have played like Metroid Other M, and are just getting into the series, I strongly suggest that you check out Metroid Prime, especially considering you can play it on your Wii, because it's backwards compatible with the GameCube. Anyway, so this is Metroid Prime. We just received, or Samus just received, a distress signal from this space station, and she's going to check it out. So, like I said, this is my very first Let's Play, and I'm really excited about doing this because it's a creative outlet for me. It's something that I can do because I didn't need to make Metroid Prime, but it's certainly a game that I love, and I want to be able to share that experience with other people, and with my friends, and with my followers on Twitter, and people on Facebook, and or anybody that has stumbled across this Let's Play. So there's Samus in all her 3D glory, and does that ever look amazing? So my name is Filt, and I have been a gamer my whole life. I'm 27 years old now, and I've been playing Metroid since the original Metroid on the NES, and I played Super Metroid hundreds of times. That might be an over-exaggeration, but I've played all of the Metroid games a lot, and it's just because I love them so much, and I just like to continue to enjoy them. So, as I mentioned in my last attempt at this, Metroid Prime's storytelling is a lot more evolved than the old 2D side-scrollers, because there's the scanning mechanism here, so the scan visor, and the story of Metroid Prime kind of evolves and proceeds through scanning your environment and things around you, which is really, really cool. So, it's much different than the 2D side-scrolling games, because it really deviates from like the traditional method of storytelling, which was all just through gameplay. Like with Super Metroid, you had that intro screen with, Samus's thoughts and what she's actually, what she's doing, and the fact that she's going to the space station outside of Zebes, and it kind of tells the initial story really briefly, but it doesn't really go any further than that. All the rest of the storytelling is played, or is kind of played out right through the gameplay. And while that works really, really well, because it's so mysterious and you kind of create it for yourself as you go along, it's also really cool to have this scanning mechanic in Metroid Prime, because it gives the developers a lot of opportunity to really develop the story and evolve Samus as a character through the eyes of the Chozo. I just recently found out you could shoot these things that are floating in midair. Anyway, okay, so enough talk about all that, I think. I hope that by watching this, the 2D purists, I guess I could call them, the guys that really don't want to make the jump to 3D Metroids because they think it's blasphemy or whatever, I really would encourage you guys to kind of rethink that whole situation, because, to be perfectly honest, you're really missing out. Metroid Prime is such a fantastic game, and it's such an amazing story, and as a whole, it is just such a fantastic experience. So I definitely urge you guys to, the ones that, you know, haven't played this, to do so, or to just enjoy my video, and all my videos that I'm going to be doing of me playing through this game, and check the story out for yourself, and maybe it'll actually convince you to come and play. Okay, so there's a space bar that's been downed. What happened to him? Ooh, severing of the spinal cord. Ouch. Ooh. Okay, so what is this thing? Big and nasty looking. This one's dead too. Cause severe inflammation to the access here. Ugh. What do we got in here? Biohazardous materials. More biohazardous materials. Alright. Some more parasites. What happened to him? Acidic burns. Huh. Oh, he's still alive. None of his misery. Those space pirates. Always up to no good. Large bite marks. Oh. Mouth-like orifice. Birthing offspring. Gross. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to be doing this obviously in 15-minute parts. My goal is to release like 2 parts a day, I think, which is going to be about 30 minutes of play each day. It might be broken up a little weird, but I'm going to try and keep everything as cohesive as possible. Yeah, 3D morph ball. Look. Look. Hup. Come on. Okay. Map station. It's familiar. So, see how the text is in red there? That's actually tracked in your visor. You can go and check all that stuff out in your visor later on. Research and creatures and things like that. So if you want to learn more about it, everything that's that you scan like that is logged, so you can learn more about it or go back. I like the 3D map system that they did in this game. It's really well done. Alright, let's do some more scanning. Oh, there's a great view of Talon 4 there, which is where most of the game takes place. The space station is just above. Okay, that's good. Talon 4, ground area. Site Queen specimens. Oh, I bet you that's what that big thing at the front was. Oh. Alright, moving on. We've got... Sweet. Good old elevators. Retro Studios did such a good job of this game. It's just beyond me how... What an homage to the original Metroid games they did. It's such a fantastic experience here. I love it so much. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you all with like a lot of tedious scanning. I'll likely be scanning all the creatures and stuff like that I find around and that kind of thing. Whoa. But otherwise, I'm going to try and keep a lot of the unnecessary scanning to a minimum. For those of you who haven't played this game, I apologize in advance for that, but I'll leave it up to you to go and play this game and scan all the stuff that you're interested in. Oops. No, not the door! Capture card is causing a little bit of lag. I'm gonna see if I can do something to mitigate that later on. Alright, missiles. So yeah, there's going to be, like I said, there's going to be a lot of scanning. I'm going to scan all the red stuff for pirate data and that kind of thing. But for the most part, I'm going to leave most of the tedious scanning. It's not tedious in the fact that, like, you know, it's boring or anything. It's all really immersive stuff, and I highly recommend if you're a first-time player, like, scan everything because it's just so fascinating, it's so interesting. Energy and space pirates that are dead now. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I could just sit here and talk about Metroid Prime and the Metroid universe like forever, just because I'm so enthralled with it. Such a huge fan for so long. But I'll spare you all the, or as much of the boring blah 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 talk as I can. I'm definitely going to be sharing my thoughts about the game, though, as we go through it, and I'm excited to kind of, you know, let my opinions about the game be known, that's for sure. Oh, crap. See ya. Now we can use the morph ball to open this huge door. So I'm playing through on normal. I've played through this game on hard many a time, and I love playing through this game on hard. It is just fantastic, because as the difficulty level goes up, the challenge goes up, and I really like a challenge in this game. I wish they would have done the same kind of thing with, for example, with Wind Waker. Wind Waker is a fantastic game. I'll probably be doing a Let's Play on Wind Waker at some point, but in any case, Wind Waker, amazing game. It's just so much fun, and it's like one of the best video game experiences I've had in recent memory. And that's one thing that was really missing, is that when you beat the game, there's no hard mode. You can play through it again, you have a different costume, but there's no hard mode, and I really wish there was, because the enemies just aren't all that challenging. Okay, guys, so that's been like the first about almost 15 minutes. We're just into the... Oh yeah, we're just into the space station here, and pretty soon we're going to be fighting probably a big baddie, I would imagine, and getting out of this this place. So, getting down to Talon 4. So I think I'm going to end things here, and we can pick up where we left off in the next episode of my Metroid Prime Let's Play. So until next time, take care. Cheers.